Yo, what's good? It's the leader of the Tucson Torterra, you know what I'm saying? Travis Owen here. We here for some mid-season interviews, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I got to interview the interviewer. So, hey, we joined by the 2-2 now. Vancouver Fall Pictures, good old random hero, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Ghostface is thrilled. You know, like you said, 2-2, fresh off a dub after the bye. Shout out MK Ultra. You know what I'm saying? Much love, but yeah, we it's good over here. It's good. We back. We got the put on the backpack and traveling, but
Facts,
we
facts,
good.
and good match too. Good nice 6-2 dub. You know, against the Canarsie and the Aces. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, looking to make a playoff run. You know what I'm saying? But that goes into my first question. Now that you beat the Canarsie Cinder Aces, how are you feeling now that you are in the playoff picture?
I feel good. It's gonna be tough to stay there. I'm not gonna lie, cause I have my last two opponents are very tough. One of them is very skilled and very good vet Pokemon and Veli in the Philadelphia Poke Paradise, and the other one is the right now currently uh, undefeated rookie going at it is Blah, and is that those are gonna be two tough battles that I'm hoping to pull out a dub out of one of those, but it's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be tough.
Absolutely, man. Blah just been cooking this season, man. Ever since he drafted my Koraidon that I wanted. But I digress. It's just crazy how I ain't gonna get into it. I ain't gonna get into it. But speaking of the Philadelphia Poker Paradise, what strategies do you intend to use going into your match with the Philadelphia Poker Paradise?
It's gonna be it's gonna be a difficult one. 'Cause I have to switch up the teams that I normally been sending out because most of my teams so far have been in a sense kind of fairy based, in a sense, fairy and psychic type base. And I gotta switch it up, play around with some people that I haven't put in yet, some people that y'all might haven't seen or may have not seen. Might have to throw Jake Long out there, or I might have to throw a walking lake out there. I just might have to switch it up going up against Valley because my team is I've been throwing out the same team kind of pretty much consistently throughout this league so far. I think I only went up with one other lineup, but I will have to probably just switch up because of my typing. I might fall prone to typing disadvantage if I go with my normal team that I have. So I just gotta go in a different lineup. Might take some people out such as MK Ultra or what I'm saying, or Iron League. So it's gonna be tough. But yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I see you be you be consistent on bringing that Zacian for the most part, and
Mhm.
the Iron Thorns are those. Uh, and speaking of that, if you had to give an MVP to one of your team members, one of your Pokemon on your team, what would that be? And then on to add to that, if you had to choose a Pokemon from another person's team to also be to share an MVP, who would you go with?
It'll be tough for my team right now because it's been almost I'm not gonna say a team effort, but a three Pokemon effort, and that being MK Ultra, Iron Valiant, NC State, who you just mentioned, and Iron Thorns, who you also just mentioned, which is AK Rosebud. Those
For I'm about to say
three.
for the reporting, NC State is Zacian.
So it's those three have been kind of real critical. It's kind of hard to place those three in a sense, but if I have to say someone, it will be the veteran of my team, Rosebud, aka Iron Thorns. That is someone that is a Pokemon that's come through for me more times than not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With Rock Blast, and it has helped through. It helped me get the first dub of the year. Didn't necessarily need it for the second dub, but that's where Zation, aka NC State came through, and MK
Yeah,
Ultra,
NC State
Iron
and
Violent came
MK.
through.
Yeah.
So those two come through. Those two have been doing good this year. Zation did get knocked out a couple times early on this year, like the first match against Fresh in the Princeton
Indeed.
Poltergeist. It got knocked out early, couldn't really do much, but been progressively getting better with playing in there. And if I had to say so far who I faced to be uh I would have to say it's. I would say any of the Pokemon that Blah has been using it because it seemed like his team has synergy to where it doesn't. It's not you don't know which Pokemon will be the Pokemon that day in a sense. It's been from what the matches I've been watching and
Yeah.
commentating. It's just been more. He has a more synergized team it looks like so far, and it just he rolls in, rolls out people, and they just seem like it's been a perfect fit. So if it's, I can't say for a single Pokemon for team, but if I just had to say team as a whole, it'll be Block right now. His team is just clicking on and firing on all cylinders, and it's just going it's gonna be looking nightmarish heading to the playoffs if they stay hot like this.
Hey, facts, facts, facts. Now, last question.
Mhm.
If you make the playoffs, are you gonna celebrate?
Um, If I make the playoffs, I would most likely celebrate because last season I wasn't, you know, quite well. I was close to getting many. I was close to actually so close to being 2-1, but I was 3-0. So you know, I was over last season, and to just be 2-2 and to at least push the playoffs, that would be a win for me because you know I'm just like blah. I'm kind of still new to the Pokemon stuff. I'm getting the riddles of it, but I will celebrate because that'll be a win for me personally. And then if I get to the semis, I'll be happy. If I even get to the championship, I'll be more happy. That's me getting championship. That'll be my championship. You feel me? And if I win it, if I so happen to win it all, baby, hey, I'm your random champion, baby. I'll be the random champion of the Hazy Flame League, and I'll be happy with that.
Hey, man. Hey, appreciate having you for this interview, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Vancouver Vulpix has been doing all right. And hey, I hope you're in the playoffs with us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, not to brag or nothing, like I'm gonna just be in the playoffs, but I hope you in there with us, you know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man,
But
you seem comfortable, but we gotta me and Ghostface, we gotta take a trek. We gotta go all the way to Philadelphia to go to the Poke Paradise. You know what I'm saying? So we can try
feel
to
me,
try to make sure we can get a comfortable position in that playoff picture.
on me, shoot. I gotta no, I'm a home game. I'm a home game next week, boy. Hey, that now I gotta come down to Ace. Yeah. But hey, that's been the interview to Vancouver Volt Pictures. Hey, y'all niggas get the fuck